George Febish here. Come tour Italy's great cities with us. Today, we're going to tour the city of Perugia. Perugia is a wonderful mountain city in Italy. It is also the home of Perugia chocolates, one of the great chocolates of the world. So sit back, relax, and come visit Perugia with us. Perugia is in the Tuscan area. Here you can see it just off the autostrada. It is home to the famous Baci candy. Coming into Perugia, especially the old historic center, is difficult. You see the road ahead? That's actually a road, but look what's in the middle. There's a guard tower there that stops you from driving. You have to ring your hotel and then they will lower it. Once lowered, you're on this narrow little street with pedestrians. Be careful. Finally, we get to our hotel, Albergo Fortuna. Look at the streets here. Narrow little walkways. Here is the main piazza with the church in the background. It's lost its marble facade. The fountain in front of the church is beautiful. Once you go inside the church, there is art and beauty everywhere. The altar, the pulpit. Look at even the confessional. Interesting. Here is a beautiful shot of the church from the back and the ceiling. We just loved being inside this church. Italy's churches are like museums. There's artwork, stained glass, frescoes everywhere. Beautiful altars made of gold and marble. Here is a statue, gorgeous. And of course, we're in Italy, so narrow passages and Vespas. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Here we have another little tunnel. Who knows where it's off to? Here you can see the street going down and stairs going up. And here we have an interesting doorway with beautiful flowers. As you follow these streets, you go into Piazzas, where you can eat outside al fresco. There's dining everywhere. Look at the tables here with the umbrellas. This particular day, the street artists were out. And here we can see a beautiful piazza. Here is a museum with old stairs. And look at this window with the crucifix behind it. It is just beautiful. The architecture here is unique and beautiful. Everything is old. Look at these windows, this old building. And here we see a table crammed in a little alley. And there I am taking a shot with the big camera, the Canon. Here we have a water fountain where you can get a drink on a hot day. And the views from up top are beautiful. Here we can look down on the streets and the valley below. It's time to have something to drink and something to eat. The piazza is beyond us. As we leave the piazza, we're on a small street. Isn't this beautiful? And look overhead, the arches. When visiting Perugia by car, you have to know that the old part of the city where you might want to stay in a hotel is extremely tight. You don't want to drive here. We had a Fiat 500L, and had very tight places that we had to navigate. In fact, one we had to fold the mirrors in, and we were just about touching the buildings on both sides. A little claustrophobic. Instead, park in the central garage, which is outside the old district at the bottom of the hill. And there is an escalator system that actually runs inside a little mountain up to the top and drops you off in the old section. Now, back to the vlog. Parking is tricky. The circle shows where the central parking is, outside the old section. The straight line here is the escalator leading up to the old section, and the circle is the old section. It's time for some wine, water, and something to eat. This is an old restaurant in the basement of a building that looks like a museum. Absolutely beautiful. Desserts in Italy are an art form. Here we are at a pizzeria. I'm getting some information about what they're serving. And we have some bruschetta to start, and a wonderful pizza with mushrooms afterwards. Breakfast at our hotel was cornetto, and of course coffee, fruits, some yogurt and cheeses. Wonderful little restaurant in the hotel. Here's the front desk, another work of art. Restaurants display their menus outside, and parked cars are interesting in Italy. Look at this. Here we see a pizzeria on a little alley, and this is the piazza where the escalator from the parking lot comes into. The view from the piazza is beautiful. Thanks for watching our vlog on Perugia. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, like and subscribe below. Subscribing will make sure you see all of these wonderful cities that we visit. It also helps me produce these vlogs. Now, ciao and arrivederci.